Hey everybody, and welcome to Singles or Single It Up. This is a short episode where I'm going to talk about some new released music, about singles, about, double singles and things like that, because we want to find a new hits, right? We want to find a new music that we can add to our personal playlists. Like in the old days, we want to find a music that is going to move us, right? So today we have the Dead Daisies. They have released their new single called Hypnotize Yourself in a way of the lyric video. For those who don't know, the Dead Daisies are a supergroup, something like that, and they consist of David Lowy on rhythm guitars. He's the founder of the band also. Doug Aldrich from Dio and Whitesnake on lead guitar, Glenn Hughes from Deep Purple on vocals and bass, and Brian Tichy on drums. Brian Tichy also played with the Dead Daisies on albums Revolution and Make Some Noise, I think. Maybe on Burn It Down too. So this is their 6th album that they are announcing here, and it's going to be available on September the 30th. And now we're going to listen to that new single called Hypnotize Yourself that I mentioned earlier. So let's see. What do we have here? Oh, I like that bluesy guitar riff. That one. So far, so good. I mean, it has that bluesy guitar riff that I like, and it has a big, huge chorus with those 4 chords. I mean, so easy, so simple, but yet so grande or big, So far, I like it. But what I don't like here is this lyric video. First of all, Hypnotize Yourself. You can really get hypnotized by looking at these circles going around here in the screen. I mean, if you just shut up and watch it, yeah, maybe you're gonna get hypnotized. So beware from the Dead Daisies, okay? So anyway, I don't like lyric videos at all. I think that lyric videos are just a waste of gigabytes. I mean, what's the deal with the lyric video anyway these days? I mean, I get it. You get the text, you get the words, you can learn the words from it, but I mean, I saw bands releasing videos plus lyric videos for the same songs, and I just don't like that. Or maybe it is just another way to, to generate some streams. So, lyric video, no. Just release the audio or release a proper video. I mean, today you can make a video from whatever you want with your iPhone or what the hell. So, okay, enough talk, let's hear the song. So, if you're asking yourself now, does this song resemble to some other songs? No, I cannot I mean, it resembles to everything that you heard in like last 50 years, but I cannot remember an accurate song that this resembles, so it only means that it's packed really good. So it's simple, it's rocking, you have the riffs, you have the choruses, you have everything. I mean, so far so good. I mean, now let's hear the solo. Doug Aldrich is one of my favorite guitarists, so expect nothing bad from him. I mean, I expect a good one right now. Let's hear it. And of course it's good. I mean, the guy is a great guitar player, but also very underrated. If you listen to his work on those two Whitesnake albums that he released with Whitesnake, or the Dio albums, or maybe even go further back in history and check out the Hurricane album, or Lion, or even the Bad Moon Rising. Those are the great bands. I mean, and he always delivers. The guy is just one of the best rock and roll guitar players in the newer era that didn't get the recognition, you know. Because I don't know, Doug played, as I mentioned earlier, in Hurricane, Lion, and Bad Moon Rising. Those are the bands from 80s and 90s, and they didn't achieve the success that other bands achieved. Like, for example, if we use Motley Crue or Whitesnake, no, they were not on that level, and maybe Doug was not as a guitarist recognized because the bands that he played in were not on that level. But later he joined Whitesnake in the beginning of 2000s, and then he got the recognition that he deserved. Really, I mean, I saw him 3 times with Whitesnake in that period, and I was just amazed. And now he is a good fit for the Dead Daisies, I think. He replaced Richard Fortus from Guns N' Roses, who needed to quit the Dead Daisies because of the never-ending Not in This Lifetime tour. And I think he suggested Doug Aldrich to David Lowe, and that's how Doug Aldrich entered the Dead Daisies and made that Make Some Noise album, which is maybe the best Dead Daisies album of all time so far. So anyway, he's still here and he still plays so good. So let's hear the song till the end. And okay, enough. I'm really gonna get hypnotized by just by looking at these circles here. So far so good. I give this song a like. I like it. Let's hear, or let's see what the people think. Read some comments on YouTube. Another great song that shoots up into the sky like a rocket. Glenn has perfect voice for it. Just awesome. Doug and David's guitar playing is simply unique, and Brian's drums are full of power and energy. My Daisies, you're simply the greatest and the best of all time. See, everything Glenn touches turns to awesomeness, says this guy. Love it. Great to hear real rock and roll. Yeah, it's real rock and roll. It's simple, it rocks, and there's nothing bad you can say. I think this just became my favorite The Dead Daisies song. That's another great song, heavy, impressive sounds. Yeah, song is heavy, it's it has everything that it needs to have. So in comparison to the other ones, to Shine and Radiance, I mean, they're there and on the same level. And maybe here we are going to have a better album with Glenn Hughes, better than the Holy Ground, the last one, that I really didn't like. I mean, the change from John Corabi to Glenn Hughes was not something that I really liked and loved to see. I was skeptic, and that album wasn't on my, top album playlist in that period. But now, maybe this one is going to top Holy Ground. I really hope so. But Holy Ground also had some good singles. The rest of the songs were very bad. So we'll see here what is going to happen with the Dead Daisies, the Radiance, September 30th. Check it out, check this song, give it a like and everything, So yeah, the last question. Am I going to add this song on my private playlist? Yes, and not only on my private playlist, also on my top new rock playlist that you can find in the description. Check it out, follow it, and if you want to be in time with all new releases, this is a playlist for you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that, and see you next time. Bye.